today's all customer. I am Hoa, CEO of Ubis Food Vietnam. Welcome all of you come our live stream today. First of all, let's introduce our company. Informational Company. Ubis, pioneer in cashew processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts and dried
processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts and dried processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts and dried processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts and dried processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts and dried processing and cashew nut export in Binh Phua, Vietnam. Ubis Group has been manufacturer and exporting focused on cashew nuts.
Detector system. This is our company picture on Rise News. We are selected by USET as a business with social impact. Micro, small and medium enterprises are undeniably important for their role in job creation. In Southeast Asia, MSMEs have accounted for 97% of all businesses and have contributed to 69% of total employment between 2010 to 2019. To celebrate this year's World MSMEs Day, we are happy to share some stories from 4 of the MSMEs we have supported in 4 ASEAN countries, which have built their business to impact the communities they belong to. This is our company picture on Rise News. We are selected by USET as a business with social impact. Ubis Vietnam JSC is a company that is responsible for the environment and supports ethnic minorities. Ubis focuses on exporting to high-end markets for certified cashew nuts and dried fruits sourced from smallholder farmers in Vietnam. More than 70% of their employees are female. 30% of the cashew nut growers supplying Ubis are from the Shin ethnic group. With the desire to develop the fertile Bazar land suitable for the world's best cashew trees, Ms. Hoa Nguyen, businesswoman, founder of Ubis, constantly learns and builds models of the small, low-income farmers to develop cooperation with enterprises to ensure product quality and increase income for local female workers. Binh Phua is very famous for cashew production in Vietnam. The quality of the nuts are the best, but when we were there we noticed an unpleasant sight of poverty faced by the farmers whose unsustainable practices affected their yield and price. This gave us the motivation to do something for and with them. We decided to found Ubis in 2019 to help smallholder farmers reverse the situation by introducing sustainable practices and bringing their products to the international market. After about 2 years of hard work, we are now proud to be working with a community of 130 farmers workers, with 20% of them are Shin minority. After being engaged into Ubis, their income is increased by 10-20%. Currently, our trademark is protected in the US, and in 2020, Ubis is the 100 best cashew nut sellers in the US via Amazon. Our vision is to continue building our brand and benefit the community and their younger generation. Our company mission based on 3 elements. Healthy, the highest demand for organic, non-GMO, and vegan products in the world comes from the US and Europe. We aim to bring a nutritious product that is healthy and fast in the treatment of weight loss, diabetes, and heart disease. Community, we want to promote and expand the scale and create jobs for farmers in Binh Phua, Vietnam to have stable incomes. We handle the output for the farmers here and process high-quality ingredients to satisfy the community. Sustainability, we are firmly dedicated to building a strong and sustainable impact on the environment. In addition, we are committed to sustainable business practices. Ubis donates between 1 and 5% of the annual profit of the company to environmental protection issues, to support poor children, and to support children of our workers in Binh Phua. Why did Ubis choose Binh Phua? Vietnam is the only place to build the factory and provide the source of raw materials in Vietnam. In Binh Phua they grow cashews, coffee, and peppers, but the largest yield is cashews. This high-value tree is the most suitable for the land and environment here, with a temperature of between 25 and 45 degrees Celsius, which is not too hot like Dak Lak, Dak Nong. The wind level here is not strong, which helps the cashew trees here grow and develop quite well. Binh Phua cashew trees are famous in Vietnam and around the world. Binh Phua cashew nuts are famous for their high export volume and are the most valuable in the world. Due to its nutrient-rich soil, Bin Phua cashews have a higher value than cashew nuts from Cambodia and Africa. Farmers here have an over 100-year tradition of growing and preserving cashew nuts to keep the taste of the basalt soil native to Bin Phua province. Why is the company named as UBIS? EU is short for European. BIS is short for business. The symbol of UBIS is 5 stars, symbolizing the quality of prestigious products. Our products in international markets are often rated with 5 stars, of which Europe is a large target market. This is a big market but requires high quality, transparency, honesty, and prestige. This is also the target UBIS is aiming for. Why should you choose us? US and Japan, which require highest quality product. To satisfy these markets, we have certifications as FDA, BRC and other certifications as USDO, Report SGS. FDA certificate. FDA registration is a mandatory basic requirement for domestic and foreign establishments that manufacture a trade food, drugs, APIs, or medical devices in the United States. BRC Global Standards and BRC certification, which published by BRC company, is certified compliance with one of these standards. BRC Global Standards are used by over 25,000 certificated suppliers in over 130 countries worldwide. SGS report is a certificate or report issued by SGS for compliance or testing services performed by SGS on a product or organization according to a country's standards, regulations or customer requirements. This market, producing fruit and cashew nuts with both B2B, B2C transaction. Have 24/7 customer service, which will support to our customer with our best Have OEM service available. You can choose our premium quality products or let us develop these products, follow your demand. Have flexible shipping policy, SIF, door-to-door and FOB delivery. Our lead time for sample is only 2 to 5 days and only 15 to 20 days for production. We accept payment currency USD with safety payment type, TT or LC. We will apply LC payment for order quantity from a 20 feet container or more before embarking on developing its products in the European market. UBIS had the opportunity to develop its products in the US market, a very large market that requires high-quality standards. It has affirmed its brand and obtained a copyright at USDO and is one of the 100 best sellers of cashew nuts in the US Amazon. There are some certificate of our company, FDA, UPDO, SGS report. How are cashews harvested and processed? Cashew harvesting can take place about 2 months after the fruit has set, when the apple takes on a pink or red cast and the nut turns gray. Alternatively, you can wait until the fruit falls to the ground when you know it's ripe. After harvesting, twist the
Everyone, this is Toby from AUB Vietnam. So, today I would like to introduce to all of you
we have discount policy for distributors and wholesaler, flexible seasonal market support program, MOG, payment, discount, marketing. Let I share you the way to specify kind of cashew nuts. They are defined by the number of nuts per pound. Currently we are focused on product with size W180, W240 and W320. Eight steps in processing of raw cashew nuts. The 8 commonly adopted steps in raw cashew nut processing are: drying of RCN, pre-treatment of RCN, deshelling, peeling, grating of the kernels, roasting and mixing with flavor, meta-detecting, packaging the kernels for storage and shipment. These steps are illustrated below. We are using two kinds of packaging, by plastic box and paper box. Plastic box products are available in stocks with low MOG. They are designed with an improved fresh lock which is more convenience for customer to use in storage. Paper boxes are eco packaging design and need short time to print. My company packaging of product for all size. One packaging 200 grams. 2. Packaging 500 grams. 3. Packaging 1000 grams or follow customer demand. Now we will introduce our main products. All of our product are non-cholesterol, non-trans fat. They have low sugar, low salt and suitable for meal purpose such as picnic, snack, or supply nutrition for gymmers. We can't count many good effects when eating UBA's cashew nuts. Prevent cardiovascular disease. Enhance eye health. Helps keep muscles and nervous system healthy. Reduce the risk of diabetes. Prevent cancer. Promotes red blood cell formation. Improve bone and dental health. Prevent gallstones. Plus salted, cashew nuts, 99.8%, salt, 0.2%. Plus honey, cashew nuts, 91%, honey 7%, sugar salt, vegetable oil 2%. Plus cacao, cashew nuts 92%, sugar, cocoa powder 8%. Plus coconut milk, cashew. How are cashews harvested and processed? Cashew harvesting can take place about 2 months after the fruit has set, when the apple takes on a pink or red cast and the nut turns gray. Alternatively, you can wait until the fruit falls to the ground when you know it's ripe. After harvesting, twist the nuts off of the apples by hand. Why are cashews so expensive? The cashew seed is surrounded by a shell containing toxic oils, such as anacardic acid. This is the same acid found in poison ivy. After the toxins are removed, the cashews must be graded and sorted. The entire process is labor-intensive as well as hazardous, which helps explain part of why cashews are so expensive. How do you make cashew nuts? Take a cashew fruit in your hand. You can remove the seed nut first, then cut off the top part of the fruit where the seed was attached to. Keep aside the raw green seed nut for the roasting process and cut your edible part of the fruit into bite-sized pieces. You can indulge it already at this point. How do you make 8 steps in processing of raw cashew nuts? The 8 commonly adopted steps in raw cashew nut processing are: drying of RCN, pre-treatment of RCN, deshelling, peeling, grating of the kernels, roasting and mixing with flavor, meta-detecting, packaging the kernels for storage and shipment. These steps are illustrated below. Drying of RCN. Drying is the first processing step after procuring raw cashew nuts. The raw cashew nuts are dried to reduce the moisture content to a maximum of 10%, ideal for warehousing. This moisture content slows down or completely prevents deterioration of the raw cashew nuts during storage. Drying is done either on a clean concrete floor or on tarpaulins spread on a flat surface. Modern drying methods involve the use of drying machines that run on electricity. Well-dried nuts are bagged in jute sack for warehousing and used throughout the year. Pre-treatment of RCN. Pre-treatment covers all processes before shelling. It involves 3 steps: calibration, warehousing, and heat treatment of the dried nuts. A. Calibration of nuts. Calibration is the process of grouping the nuts into various sizes according to the diameter of raw cashew nuts. Commonly used sizes are 14 mm, 16 mm, 18 mm, 20 mm, 22 mm, 24 mm. The nuts are first calibrated and then stored in jute sacks according to size. The calibration of nuts is especially important with mechanized shelling machines for the accurate adjustment of cutting blades. The processing of same-sized nuts during the shelling process reduces breakage and facilitates the grading of kernels. B. Warehousing. This is storing the procured raw cashew nuts for processing throughout the year. UPAs must secure the raw cashew nuts during the cashew season, which lasts 3 to 4 months every year. Proper warehousing prevents damage to the nuts by insect pests and pathogenic organisms. It maintains the quality of the nuts throughout the year. The dried, calibrated nuts are packaged in jute bags with a standard net weight of 80 kilograms per bag and arranged in stacks on pallets to avoid contact with the floor and thus prevent the dried cashew nuts from absorbing moisture. The stacks are placed in at least 50 centimeters distance to the walls and with 1 to 2 meters space between the roof of the warehouse and the top of stacks to avoid excessive heating and scorching of the raw cashew nuts. Properly arranged stacks enable visible counting of the bags, which facilitates control of the stock throughout the year. The warehouse should be well ventilated to minimize humidity and be equipped with fire extinguishers. C. Heat treatment of RCN. Heat treatment eases the separation of the kernel from the shell. There are 3 methods of heat treatment: steaming, drum roasting, and oil bath roasting. UPAS uses the method of steaming. Steaming is the dominant method for heat treatment of raw cashew nuts. The steaming of raw cashew nuts is done in a boiler to make shells brittle and easy to cut. Once the steaming process is complete, the nuts are spread evenly on a clean surface to facilitate complete cooling, which is referred to as air drying. The process of steaming concentrates the CNSL into a jelly-like fluid to reduce the corrosive effect of CNSL on workers' hands during manual shelling. Peeling. Peeling is the process of removing the testa from the kernel. UPAS's factory uses peeling machines combined with manual peeling. Peeling machines use friction and air pressure to remove the testa from the kernel. However, mechanized peeling does not remove all testa from the kernels. Thus, mechanized peeling is often combined with manual peeling to fully remove the testa. The success of mechanized peelers largely depends on the inherent peelability of the kernels and the efficiency of the thermal shock treatment. In a fully manual peeling method, small knives are used to remove the testa. Mechanized peeling results in a higher percentage of broken kernels than manual peeling.
Everyone, this is Toby from ASEAN, Vietnam. So Today I would like to introduce to all of you one of our top selling product that is very commonly used in taste in US and Europe market. That is salt roasted cashew nuts. So look at what we have here. That's about nutrition facts. We have the amount of calories is 580 on zero cholesterol, only 3% sodium. Oh, impressive. For the protein, that is 35% for this product. And look at here, we have ISO, HACCP and FDA certificate for US market. And look at here, incredible, that is ingredients. Cashew nut is 99%, can you believe it? 99%, only 1% that is salt. So it's very healthy product. So don't wait, just let me know. If you want, if you are interested in... Hello everyone, this is Toby from ASEAN, Vietnam. So today I would like to share with you a bit about our product. That is our premium product. That is cashew nut with honey roasted flavor. So we launched this product in last August. And after 6 months doing market research and testing by SGS, what we have here, the calories 560, the protein 25%. Oh, what we have here, the cholesterol 0. Sodium 0%, and we also have here it with ISO certificate, HACCP, FDA, and the ingredients. For the ingredients, so just see we have cashew nuts is 91%, honey 7%. And salt and vegetable oil, very healthy product. So let me know for the, it's very healthy, and let me know if you interested in our product. And everyone, this is Toby from ASEAN, Vietnam. So today I would like to introduce with you our new product, very new product. That is cashew nuts with cacao flavor. So after 6 months doing market research and testing by our internally and SGS organization, we decided to launch this product. And after launching